Hey, Serendipity. Got a few things to say to Miss Laura over there. Somebody struck Savage. Wonder who that was. Wonder who struck Savage. Hey, Crime Canary. Hey, Samara. Yeah, she's pretty revolting. Hey, Muppets and Manilow, Tawny C. Please note. Yeah, you're seeing the real Laura right now. Hey, Macklin. Hey, Lab 15. You're getting a glimpse of the real Laura right now. Hey, Breaking the Silence, Miss Melissa, Long Island Girl, Tony C. You're seeing the real Laura right now. You saw part of the real Laura the other day. Hey, Tally Girl, on the panel when Leo's wife was trying to, I don't know if Laura struck her or not. Hey, Mary, someone struck her. But you notice how Laura ran straight to Savage's biggest nemesis? She ran straight to Savage's biggest enemy. That's how dirty Laura is. So did I go into Savage's chat and say, "Hey, Savage, Laura's on Sam's panel. What's going on?" Sure the fuck did. I sure the hell did, Laura. Hey, Fancy Face, Amanda Sue. Those award categories were disgusting. Hey, Whiskey Gypsy, Angel Roth. And what she's saying over there right now is even more disgusting. For her to put up that, to even enter Tawanda in a freaking category as being one of the biggest drunks on YouTube. Let me tell you something, Laura. Tawanda paid your motherfucking bills. She paid your bills for months. She paid your bills. If it wasn't for Tawanda, there'd have been time you probably wouldn't have had food in your refrigerator. And you got the nerve to do that? No, those awards weren't funny. Those awards were meant to be hurtful. I don't know how Diane and Wendy got them, but I can guarantee you, if Laura could have had the chance to get her hands on them, she would have done the exact same thing. And then to put me in a category that would have called CPS on her and her kids after she just said on her damn panel the other day and said there's no way. You know what, Laura? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I told you I owed you 1 ounce of loyalty, and that would be if I ever found out who called on your kids. I'm not even so sure if I would do that for you at this point. Yeah, I probably would, just because I don't think her kids deserve that. Did you hear what she just said just now? No, I can only imagine how disgusting it is. Laura has hit an all-time low, but you're seeing the real, true Laura right now. This is who Laura really, really is, folks. Just like Leo's wife, who's been her faithful watchdog, who took over my place as her little pit bull. And Leo's wife tried to have a conversation with her, and Laura talked to her like she was a piece of shit. But guess what? According to Laura, you can talk to her about anything. I was just about to say, you would like any of us. I don't know what that means, sweet wheat. I have done my best, Lab. I have done my best. But when I saw those awards go up on fucking uh, Diane and Wendy's panel, and I saw that she was basically putting Tawanda in a category as the biggest drunk on YouTube, fuck you, Laura, because there'd have been many a times your kids would have gone hungry if it wasn't for Tawanda. And then you want to put me in a category that I would call CPS on your kids? You think those categories were fun? You think those were cute? You're a mean, evil bitch, Laura. That's what you are. You're mean and you're evil. You don't have an ounce of empathy in your body. None. And every time you get backed into a corner, you run to someone else's nemesis, just like you ran to Sam Telfer tonight. You ran straight to Sam. You stabbed Savage right in the back when you ran to Sam. Because that's how you roll, Laura. Because that's how you roll, Laura. I can't believe the categories that it's all in fun. It's all in fun. She is so pissed off that somebody gave that to Diane and Wendy, and she would have done the exact same thing. If anybody would have got their hands on something that Diane and Wendy were gonna do and gave it to Laura, Laura would have skinned her damn knees, would have skimmed her knees to get that out there. And anybody that knows anything about Laura knows that's the truth. So she's wishing people in a ditch now. I'm telling you, the woman has not an ounce of empathy in her body. There's no wonder she doesn't have a man in her life because she does not know how to love someone. She has no idea how to love someone. None. Now, everybody can be pissed off at everybody else because this one doxed me, or this one called me fat, or this one did this. But then they said over in Laura's chat when she does some of the nastiest, dirtiest shit on YouTube. Now, you want to answer me this. Do you think that in the last 3 months that Laura has lost every single loyal Patreon she ever had because what? Because we just got tired of it. I always knew she would turn on me too. She is so jealous of my channel. She is so jealous that people don't I don't get on here and I don't rage and scream and carry on like she does. She had the nerve to say she let me build a channel. She let me build my channel. What else is new, Sweet Wheat? What do you mean? Her daughter goes in and asks if she could have a Gatorade and she told her to get out. That's every time she goes live. She does get off on hurting people. She does get off on hurting people. And you know what? I can have disagreements with anybody on this platform, anybody, but I don't hate them. I don't hate the way that Laura hates. Laura has nothing but hate in her heart. She is the greediest, money hungriest bitch I've ever seen in my life. And you know what, Laura? I believe every word about the drug deal that went down in your Discord. Because you know what? The three women that came to me weren't the only three that heard it. I've had two more people come to me since. They heard it go down too. So there. You said I didn't ignore it. I won't ignore it anymore for you, Laura. You want to wish people die alone? You're the most hateful, orneriest, ugliest woman. And when I say ugly, I'm not talking about your physical appearance, but you are the most ugliest woman I have ever met in my life. I would never push my child to the side so that I could carry on and rant and scream and try to make $5 off of YouTube like you do on a daily basis. I'm so sick of it. And when you put me in a category to call CPS on your kids, fuck you. When you put Tawanda in a category as the biggest drunk on YouTube, fuck you. That's where you cross the line. And you know what? Striking videos about cute little puppies because serendipity tells the truth on you. Because serendipity tells the truth on you. Thank you, Irish Cow. That's petty. You want to talk about being petty? That's petty. Those categories were absolutely vile and disgusting. There was nothing cute, fun, anything about it. Nothing. I'm all about some good, clean fun. And the fact that Diane and Wendy got a hold of her shit, let me tell you something. If Laura could have gotten a hold of something of Diane and Wendy's, she would have skinned her knees to get on there and put it out there. And if she tells you she wouldn't, she's a damn liar. Just like every time she goes into Makeup Mobsters and Makeup Mobster is talking about something and she wants a link and she wants a link and she wants a link and Makeup Mobster doesn't give her a link because we all know when you give Laura a link to get on your channel how it's going to go. We all know it's going to be all about Laura. Poor Laura. Poor Laura. Everybody comes for Laura. Why is don't watch me if you don't like me? Well, funny thing is, Laura, you say you don't watch anybody else, but you don't miss a fucking trick on here. You don't miss a trick on here. But you don't watch anybody, Laura. But I'll tell you what, you skinned your knees to stab Savage in the back, to run straight to Savage's biggest hater. That's how much loyalty you have, Laura. You think I owe you loyalty, Laura? You're out of your mind. I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. And I have held back and held back and held back. And I'm going to tell you what, you're going to keep on lying and you're going to keep on lying. And I'm going to show the world what you're really all about, Laura. Yeah. While she was exposing Savage at that. That's how Laura rolls. Because it benefit Laura to go to Sam. It benefit Laura to go to Sam. She didn't think twice about Savage. She didn't think twice about Savage. or Pirate or anybody else over there. It was all about Laura. I got to get over to Sam Telfers. I got to get over to Sam Telfers. Gigi, what are you talking about? You see my true color shining through. What am I doing that's upsetting you, Juju? Telling the truth? Laura is about Laura. Laura's always been about Laura. But the one thing about Laura is she won't lie about it. She won't lie about it. She'll tell you she's all about herself. And I mean, she puts herself above everybody. Thank you, Diane. She would have grabbed if she could have gotten a hold of this information that's going on about Diane and her deceased sister. You think Laura wouldn't have got a hold of that and ran with it? Oh, you were singing a song, Juju? You're getting the perfect picture of the real Laura tonight. For her to put in a category, who's going to die alone? I can't believe I didn't get entered into that because she knows that's my biggest fear. We have a pandemic going on where hundreds of thousands of people are dying alone. And she makes up a category like that. And that's supposed to be fun. That's supposed to be good, clean, fun. And then she has the nerve to say the other night, "Oh well, I did show screenshots of Stephanie Brown's Discord because it had my ex's um mugshot in it." Well, hell, you looked up Woggs, his wife, his kids. How many other people have we looked up, Laura? You think all these Patreons that have been diehard for Laura? I went hard for Laura. I went hard for Laura even when I knew she was wrong. I freaking went hard for her. I went against my own morals for Laura till I couldn't do it anymore. Laura thought that her perfect match was Sam, trust me. Well, I don't know anything about Sam, but all I know is Laura has put on this act that her and Savage are really, really tight, are really, really close. She really likes Savage. She just said that just a couple weeks ago. But boy, she didn't have no problem running straight to Savage's nemesis to get whatever information she could get. Too bad Savage wasn't paying any damn attention to it. And did I go over there and tell Savage? I sure the fuck did. After she put me in a category, would you please unblock my other name, Mary? I did apologize over saying you went live that time. I was mistaken. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I see who you are. So you want to get up there, Laura, and you want to make your ugly ass little contest where you ain't even sent out the fucking wine glasses that you promised people over a year ago. That's how dirty Laura is. And you know what? I've lost a couple friends tonight over this shit, but that's okay. That's okay because their hate for someone else is enough to make them set in and root Laura on. They set in and cheer Laura's orneriness on because they hate somebody else that bad. Because I can tell you what, if I'm in Diane's channel and Diane's sitting in there and she's dogging Makeup Mobster or she's dogging Tiffany Marie or she's dogging one of them, I leave. If I'm sitting in a chat where somebody's being talked about that I care about, I do my best to defend them. And then if I can't defend them because I can't beat a whole chat, then I turn around and leave. I don't sit there and cheer a motherfucker on for doing the wrong thing just because I hate somebody else. So she can sit over there and she can wish people dead and she can wish people in ditches and whatever else she's going to scream like a village idiot tonight. Give your kid a Gatorade, Laura. Give your kid a Gatorade, for God's sakes. And then when Leo's wife, who really does care about Laura, who's really cared about Laura, tries to tell Laura something, and Laura jumps down her throat like she's a piece of garbage. Thank you, Muppets and Manilow. But then Laura goes on a live the other day and says how easy she is to talk to. Do you all now understand why we had to leave Patreon? Because that's the way we got spoken to if we went to her with a problem. If we went to her with something that she didn't agree with, we got spoken to the same way Leo's wife got spoken to the other day on Heidi's panel. Yeah, Tawanda, she can call you a drunk or a crier. By God, you ain't gonna call me no CPS caller, bitch. Especially when you just said on your panel the other day and said there was no way I would ever do that. And you know I wouldn't do it, Laura. You know I wouldn't do it. I am so over her. And all she says is, get my name. Yes, Leo's wife did put her in her place. She sure did. But when I look around and I see the people that have left Laura, and I won't throw their names out there right now because maybe they don't want anybody to know that they have left Laura. But I see people that's left Laura that I never dreamed would walk away from Laura. I never dreamed they would walk away from Laura, but they have. And Laura, and you know how Laura looks at it? Oh well, oh well, I'll get more. I'll get more people. Somebody else will come through my life with more money. But to call Tawanda a CPS caller, put her in a category of being a CPS caller when half the time or Tawanda probably fed her kids. Would you all like to see Tawanda's PayPal one of these days? Yeah, whoever called CPS on her is crossing the line. You're right. That's disgusting. It's gone too far. I totally agree with you, Alabaster. But to put me in a category that I would, fuck off, Laura. I don't know why she hasn't put to use that $1,000 editing class that her Patreon paid for. Have you seen any wonderful videos coming out that Laura's used that $1,000 that one of her Patreons gave her to do an editing class? Do you think the email that Diane received, that the person didn't want to be didn't want to be identified about giving Laura money for an attorney? Do you think that was fake? Because Laura didn't get no attorney the last time. Because she said there wasn't nothing they could do. Wasn't nothing they could do. Hold on, I'm trying. I'm pressing buttons. You know how that goes. I don't see paste. Copy to clipboard. I don't see paste. What else do you got to do? Can you hit Central Alt or something? What else you got to do? Invite. Copy to clipboard. And then I should just be able to paste it, right? There we go. I think I got it. Like I said, if you see the good, decent people that are walking away from Laura right now, that should tell you something. That should tell you something. Because not everybody just woke up one day and said, you know what? I don't really like Laura anymore. That didn't happen that way, people. It didn't go down that way. Look at Kat laughing at me. Central Alt. I don't know. But hey, it showed up paste. Tawanda, I dropped it. Please don't make me drop it again. That's more buttons I gotta push. That better be you, Tawanda. I better not get moon. Or better. Oh, and that's a whole nother story. A whole nother story. When I got porned.
I'm gonna moon you.
Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can the chat hear me?
Can the chat hear Tawanda? I'm pretty sure they can.
Yay! You did good. You did good, Trace. I'm so proud of you.
So proud of me.
I am proud of you. Wow. I got
Don't
home from
cry.
work. I'm not gonna fucking cry because she can't give me another goddamn, even nominate me for an award. But you know what? When I cry, my tears are real.
It's
The
time
other
for us to make our
nominees,
concession speeches. We lost. It's time to make our concession speeches.
I know. We didn't win. Damn it. No. Uh, I unsubbed to the frog a couple days ago and I haven't been back. And it's going to make my heart good. And I listened to, Wendy and Diane tonight and watched. How do people even think of these questions? Who thought of these questions? I can't believe that the Patreons that I know and I love thought of these questions. I don't think they thought of these questions.
Do you know how bad it hurts my heart to
Oh
see
my God.
people in that chat over there that I considered friends, that I considered uh that I considered friends, that I considered,
But you know
you
what?
know,
There are people that have been in her lives since I was in her lives. I don't see them now. I don't see them now. And I thank God. I thank God because they were my true friends. They're my true friends. These other people, I don't know them. I guess I don't know them. I don't know. You got Muppets and Manilow and Lab 15. Lab 15 has been there since I was there in the beginning and Lab left. So if she gets these new people, Trace, they will soon learn like we learned. I walked away with dignity. I walked away with dignity. And if she wants me to show PayPals of what I've sent her when she said I didn't have a PayPal, I'll gladly do that. Because she has got me from the crying drunk to the pissed off bitch. She wants to learn about a pissed off bitch. She's going to learn. I cry when I'm hurt. When I'm done being hurt, watch out. Watch out, Laura. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Okay,
yeah,
so
well,
we can
like I
go back
said,
to happy now again.
my intentions are never, ever going to be to hurt another human being. Not even
Ever.
you, Laura. Not even you. I refuse to change and when I said my morals and my goodbye speech, when I left you and I said our morals are different, I meant it. They are different. They are very different because I don't even have the desire to hurt you.
I don't want to
At
hurt
this
anybody.
point, I'm done with you, Laura. You are scum. You are the scum of YouTube. And for you to sit and think that someday you're going to have 20, 30, 40,000 subs, what are you going to get those subs based on, Laura? Hate? Because you don't do anything else. You don't do any crime. You're not a crime channel.
You
That's
know,
just another channel for you to collect money on.
you know what hurt me the most? Any category that hurt me the most? Can you guess which category hurt me the most? And I wasn't
Yes, I
even
do, bumping bees.
the category that she said, who is most likely to die alone? Are you fucking kidding me? There are people with coronavirus in the hospital that can't have family members with them. And her category was, who is most likely to die alone? That pissed me off more than her calling me a drunk, me crying, CPS, anything. How dare you even put that in a fucking category right now? How dare you? How dare you? Were you my little neighbor who died down the road? No, no. She said this isn't affecting her. It's affecting me. It's affecting my fucking life. Some of this shit isn't funny. You know, there was what the one category who who's annoying vaping. That's a category you can put throwing tomatoes. You know what I mean? But the rest of them are just they just want to hit, hurt, cut. She doesn't care who she hurts. Obviously doesn't care who she hurts. I'm sorry. I'm kind of acting like somebody else taking control of your of your damn panel right now. I'm sorry.
No, actually, I was texting somebody, or
Oh, good.
somebody's texting me.
Oh, well, good.
I keep trying to tell him I'm live, and I even told him I'm sorry because I must have said it fuck you to him. And now they're saying, you said fuck you to me first. I said, okay, I'm sorry if I said fuck you to you first. I'll apologize. I don't have any problems apologizing. I don't know Laura shit. I don't know Laura shit.
So
I don't owe Laura an ounce of I don't owe her nothing.
is the frog texting you?
Who, Laura?
Yeah, is she texting you?
Oh no, bitch has got me blocked.
Oh, good. Because I'm done with it. I'm done with it, Trace. The best thing we can do is block her, ignore her, ghost her, be done with her. And we go on from here. And everybody who has a good heart that we know and love, let's do the same. Let's do the same. See, I don't like frogs, so that's why she's a frog. She's a frog. She's nothing to me. Nothing. I know frogs do good things, but I don't know the good that they really do. So I don't like them.
Like I said, I'm not going to change my ways just to get back at Laura. But I'll tell you what, this will be the last time that I directly approach Laura. This will be okay, I'll tell you what, I'll bet you money my name comes out of her mouth long before hers comes out of mine. How much you want to bet?
Her name will not be in my mouth. I've had to.
Every single milestone that I've had, my 55th birthday, I spent crying over bullshit in her fucking Discord and Patreon. I hit 1,000 subs. She picks a fucking fight with me. I hit 2,000 subs the other day. What does she do? She goes online and she fucking drags me.
You know, it's funny. I looked on because I went back, because I'm telling you, she keeps it up. I will post every PayPal I made to her. On my birthday, I PayPal'd her. How does that work? I have got to be the stupidest person in the whole world. I have to be. I have to be.
Well, I don't think you're stupid. I think you have a heart. I know Laura doesn't have a heart. She might have a thumping fucking gizzard in there somewhere, but she doesn't have a heart. I've never seen. I wonder if Laura has ever once in her life looked at somebody and said, "Have a good day today," or "You look pretty today. That shirt looks nice on you today. Can I help you carry your groceries?" I wonder if Laura has ever done anything like that for somebody. I really wonder. It
Never.
makes my mind wonder.
No. No. I don't think I
Why do you say that, Black Eagle? Now you guys seem worse than Keck. What did we do?
Black Eagle, come up here and tell us why. Really, I would
Is that
love.
even the real Black Eagle?
I don't know if it is. If it is, I I have no idea. People know that we don't know how to look into their channels, so they're gonna put every troll. I guess there was a troll in Savages tonight that wasn't me, and obviously it's from that other side because I've never had. So if you guys, please, you guys know my heart. You know who I am. If there's some person out there pretending to be me, please call them out. Please.
Well, everybody knows me. Everybody knows my personality. So if there's a troll out there, they'll know it's not me.
Well, more than likely, I don't tell people to fuck off, but you do.
Okay, that's not the real Black Eagle because I know she would never say anything So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that person from this channel.
Yeah, do that, please. Yeah, she would never.
Oh,
I guess there's a way that you can go in on some go-to channel to find out who these people are, but I have no idea.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm done texting with you. Person that's texting with me, I'm live. You're more than welcome to come over here and talk if you choose, but I'm live, okay?
Who's texting you?
I'm not even gonna say who it is, but it's somebody that I'm really kind of hurt by because it's somebody that I've always had her back. So, we'll just leave it at that. Like I said, if she
Uh,
wants to bring it over here, we'll bring it over here. And she's calling me sad. Well, you don't see me sitting up here crying.
don't talk about crying. I got nominated for a crying award tonight. Damn it, you didn't.
Hello, Leo's wife. Guys, like I said, I'm not gonna stay
Yeah, you're gonna stay for a minute because you know what? I unsubbed to that other channel, the Frogs channel, and so you're gonna stay up here a little bit. You always go live when I'm working. Dang it. No.
no, I didn't. To the person that's messaging me, no, I never did that. But show me where I ever did that. Hey, Debbie Lou Who. Glad you're feeling better.
I
Like
need
I
to.
said, you saw a good piece of Laura. You saw a good piece of Laura when Leo's wife tried to have a conversation with her concerning her children. The way that Laura treated Leo's wife is the way that Laura treats any Patreon that tries to talk to her, that tries to convince her that what she's getting ready to do is a bad move. That is why I finally had to leave Laura's
Any
because I could
Patreon,
not talk to her.
any Patreon that has a heart, that has soul, that has knowledge, she will not listen to because Laura knows everything. She knows everything. Just ask her. And she's never wrong. She's never sorry. And she's never accountable for any of her actions. And that's why you can't go in anybody else's chat because you know what? We stood up for her when she was wrong and we tried to, make it okay. There's other Patreons here who are good people. Jenna Moon. Jenna Moon was there before I was. Leo's wife was there after I was. Juju was there before I was. You know, there's a lot of people here who know. They know the truth. And it's all going to come to light. And you know what, Trace? No matter what we do or what we say, these people are going to make up their own mind. They know you, they know me. I have never lied to anybody. If anybody wants to ask me for a damn receipt of anything, I will surely give it to them. I will surely give it to them. Tracy, we got to, you know what? I got to walk away from it. I said it before. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. This is not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for me. And did we talk shit about, a few people on the other side? Hell yeah, we did. I mean, that's what happens. But did I ever do anything or try to hurt anybody? Hell no. That's not me.
Yeah.
Trace, you're taking your channel in a whole different direction. Thank God. Thank God. So can we tell them
Yeah.
the secret? Can we tell them the secret about the the people that we have coming up on your panel to look forward to?
Oh yeah, we've got a couple women coming up. You're all gonna love them. One of them's name is Lilac, and what's the other one's name, Tawanda?
Lavender.
Lavender. You guys are gonna love these women. I swear, they are gonna be so much fun. But they are the coolest women, Lilac and Lavender, and you're just going to have so much fun with them.
They have the best makeup. They do. They do.
Kalea says she stole that poll idea off Jenny Jen and made it disgusting. It wasn't funny. It was 100% biased. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be Laura. I'm not going to sit over here and scream. I'm not going to wish people harm. I'm not going to hope people die alone. I'm not going to sit here and say this pandemic hasn't affected me one iota. I'm not going to sit here and say everybody's always picking on me. Because I pretty much get back what I give most of the time. But take a look at yourself, Laura. Do you own a mirror? Do you own a mirror? I mean, really look in the mirror, Laura. And I don't mean look at your physical self. Look inside of yourself, Laura, and then wonder why the people that cared so much about you walked away from you. You're right. It is negative. It is toxic, and I'm done with it.
When she knows the word I hate most in the world is the C word. She called me that tonight.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. I'm done. I'm absolutely done.
You're right, Diane. Laura is gross. She is
There,
gross. That's a good word for her, is gross.
there's
I don't
no
care how you feel about Diane. I don't care if people in here like Diane, don't like Diane. Hell, there's times when me and Diane can't stand each other. But Laura is gross. And people that I really felt like had my heart, held a piece of my heart, sitting over there promoting what Laura is doing. They don't have to just not like Laura. They could just totally walk away from her tonight while she's behaving this way. But it is what it is. I can't change it. I'm not going to allow it to affect my real life. So
Not only did she call us a C word, but the stuff that comes out of her mouth, I don't know how anybody could think of that. I could, you know what, Tracy, if you piss me off, I think I probably called you this before, you fucking bitch, or God, you pissed me off, or whatever. But you tell them to kiss your, I can't even,
no,
I can't even say the words. I can't even say the word.
never get up on a panel. I could never, the word could never enter my mind to scream that I could violently rape another woman. And when she said that, and don't get me wrong, the woman she said it about was giving Laura 10 times of grief. She was making video after video after video of Laura. But when that came out of Laura's mouth,
DK, sorry.
I like to come unglued.
I know. No.
Anybody that could say, if you were in front of me right now, I would violently rape you. That kind of shit doesn't even enter my brain.
I don't even know how you can say something like that.
I don't even know how you think it.
Think it. Yeah. How do you think it? How does it even come into any kind of, because, when somebody's coming at you, instead of listening, which Laura doesn't know how to do, she doesn't listen because she's so busy trying to come back at people. She doesn't listen what people are actually trying to say to her.
Tyra Boo, we're okay, man. That's all water under the bridge, man. It's all, we've all been there. That's
Tyra,
why I
it's
can't,
okay.
that's why I can't hate Laura's supporters because I was one of them.
I was
I
too.
was one of those people that sat in that chat and defended her no matter what she said. I had her back. I was one of those people. That's why I can't hate those people. But it hurts my heart when I see good, decent people who sat in her chat and basically root her on just because they hate someone else even more. That hurts my heart.
Jenna, I've been with her almost as long as you have, honey. I think that I came in right after you, and I went hard for people. I hurt people, and I I'm ashamed of some of the things that I did. And then whenever I start seeing it, and whenever I questioned it, and we went head to head, and fought and fought. It was
I know, Debbie Lou Who, but it's so late. I didn't plan anything fun. I didn't even plan this live. But after some of the things that I saw on that so-called fun award show, and like I said, I don't give a shit how Diane got it. I don't care. Because if Laura could have gotten her hands, if Diane was going to do something like that, and Laura could have gotten her hands on it, and each and every one of you ex-Patreons, everyone sitting here know right now, Laura would have skinned her knees to put that up there to beat Diane to the punch.
oh god, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
But Debbie, we are going to have a fun night real soon because Mara's going to teach me how to download games on here. But Mara's puppy's feeling a little sick tonight, so I'm giving Mara a break, letting Mara take some time off from being my personal IT. Hello, Vaping Bachelor.
I know. Mar needs to start being paid.
No, I saw you, Vaping Bachelor. Actually, I was having text messages with somebody that I really, really care about. And I think I've really hurt their feelings, but they've hurt my feelings too. So I've said I'm sorry. I don't know what else I can do. You know, this is somebody I really, really care about. I don't want to, I don't want to hurt her.
Oh,
Never my intention.
and you know what? By the way, my $500 that I put up.
Wow, I am so sorry. Did you just read what
What?
Galway Girl wrote?
Wait, was there?
Was it Galway Girl? I'm so behind in the chat, but hold on.
Wait, was there an award for someone to most likely die alone? Might be a Galway.
Yes,
There
there was
was.
no, there
That was
was
the one
Galway
that.
Girl, and I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I'm
I'm so
sorry,
sorry for
Galway.
what you've been
Sorry,
through.
honey. I'm sorry.
See, that breaks my fucking heart.
I'm
That
sorry.
breaks my fucking heart.
Prayers for them, honey.
I'm so sorry. I mean, that makes me want to freaking cry. I don't want to cry. My boyfriend's, my
Wicked.
friend's boyfriend committed suicide this week. I was on the phone. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Exactly, Kalea. Who even says die alone? I am so sorry, Kalea. The suicide rate is going to skyrocket. People are going to start losing their minds over this. They can't even feed their families right now. I'm
Wicked.
so sorry for any of you all hurting. I mean, I'm grateful. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my belly. My dog is fed. Uh, yeah, she needs groomed, but guess what? I'll take a pair of clippers to her and she'll be looking some ugly, but she'll be fine.
I need groom too, but I gotta say something wicked. You know what? I need to apologize to you because at the time there was a couple people that needed a lot of care that I couldn't give. Laura was like, "What do they think? What do they think that
I
I'm
know
doing?"
you do, Val.
And I'm sorry, Wicked. I'm sorry if I ever hurt you. I apologize. I really apologize.
I'm sorry for anybody's heart who's hurt tonight.
Damn.
Uh,
Damn.
I mean, I just don't have it in me to sit up here and wish horrible things on people, no matter how angry I am of them. It's breaking my heart right now that somebody that I really care about is really upset with me, and hopefully she'll forgive me. Even though she's hurt me, I've hurt her. Hopefully we can both forgive each other and move past it. Uh, I lived near a town that was hit by a tornado Wednesday, 3 dead, 76 homes. Damn it, I missed it.
What?
76 homes destroyed, many hurt. Life is too short for the nasty people taking up your time and space in your heart. I agree. I agree. People will come to their senses like you did. It just takes time. Yeah, I can't have any bad feelings for those people sitting over in Laura's chat because I was one of those people. I was one of those people. So
Pink Lady Luck. I hope that was not said. And I don't even want to read that comment. I that
I missed
that
it.
that somebody
What?
said she wishes that she could send COVID to haters. That not Pink, not Pink. No, Pink they wouldn't have said that, but
Laura said she wishes she could send COVID to
no,
haters.
no, 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 no. Laura didn't
Oh,
say. No, somebody
okay.
for chat said it. And I'm not
Oh,
I I don't repeat things unless I see them for myself. I trust
thank
Pink.
you, Dudu. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw that, but then again, 180, he told me he wished COVID would kill me too. It just seems to be the norm around here anymore for people just to be able to say horrible things to each other. I I can't be the norm, okay? I'm gonna have to not be the norm. No, I'm not sitting up here preaching. I'm not yeah, somebody cleared it up, Kathy, or whatever your name is. Somebody cleared it
I don't
up.
know why Gravy K would say that though. Why would she? Because I've always known her to be a kind person. That that it's just weird.
I don't know. I don't understand none of it. I don't get it. I'm no better than the next guy. I'm just like you all. I'm no better than
No, but I've never
anybody
wished
else.
anybody dead. I've never wished anybody
I've never wished death. I've never wished hurt. I've never wished harm. I can't. It's not in me, man. I'm not perfect. I'm
Galway.
not perfect.
Coro- Galway, coronavirus has changed me forever too. And I'm telling you, I watching these people struggle every day just to be with their families. And when I deliver food to their families, you wouldn't believe the joy it brings to my heart. I mean, it's kind of like the 911 where it hurts so bad, and when you help, it hurts so good. And some of this shit is just unimportant to me. It's really unimportant. It's not important. It's not. It's not important. When you help
No.
somebody, when you help two, three, five, 10 families in a day, and every day Daddy says to me, "How many deliveries do you have to make today, sis? How much money do you need for gas?" We deliver it, we make sure it's there. That's what we need to do for the people.
I had to get out today. It's the first time I've been out of my house since the 13th of March, but I had to get out. I had to get some vitamins. I have to try to get my immune system built up. And there was a lady in,
And
I was in
I love
CVS.
you.
I was in CVS and she was trying to buy some, believe it or not, she had hand sanitizer. She had a couple rolls of toilet paper and she had some kind of soft drink. I don't know what it was. And her card kept getting declined. And they tried it 2 or 3 times. And I was finally like, just put that with my stuff. Just put it with mine. She's like, no, honey, I don't know what's going on. I was like, ma'am, I don't know what's going on either. Pay it forward. But I'm freaking out just standing in the store right now. So can I just go ahead and pay
I
for
want
this
to
so
get
we
out of
can,
here. Yeah.
yeah, can we just pay for this so we can move along?
God, at least they had hand sanitizer and toilet paper.
Gravy Case says, I can only assume I can't see pink. That's the one that's starting this up again. I would be happy to come up and explain again.
Let her come up. Explain it. Explain it to Pink. Let Pink come up. Oh God, she's pushing buttons, y'all. We're in trouble.
I think Gravy K said it out of anger. I think she got caught up in the moment of the chat, and I think we've all done that before. I don't think I've ever wished that I could box up COVID and put it in a pretty little box with a bow and send it
Oh,
to somebody. But, I think we can all agree that we've all been in a chat that we've gotten wrapped up in. Um,
one win
you
said
know,
maybe she should come up too. It can be a party. It's all good. Nobody moon the truth though. Please.
oh,
Please.
please, I can't take any more
We can't
assholes
take it.
tonight.
But if you're gonna moon her, make it a pretty moon. Because Serendipity makes beautiful moon videos. Make it a beautiful moon video. If you moon her behind the scenes, make it pretty, please. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make light of this, Trace. I have to. You know me,
Is
right?
one win even in here? Is Wendy even in here?
She was. She
I
was.
mean, if Gravy K and Wendy could make peace over this, I would love to see them make peace because I'm sure that Gravy K, I know Gravy K. I don't have a problem with her. I've always thought she was a really
I
nice
don't have
lady.
a problem with Gravy K either. I don't know why. That's why it.
Hey, is that you?
Yeah, but I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, because okay, Pink. All right. Listen, first and foremost, before I say anything, I want to clear something up, okay? Pink doesn't like me, all right? And she listen, everybody goes after everybody, but for some reason she has singled me out, and it goes all the way back up. I mean, goes all the way back to when I was friendly with Analyzer and I called her out. And that is the absolute truth. And then she had her own problems and she went away and she came back and she's just been kind of on my case. Now that's the truth, because she actually, the day after I said it, not, and I'm gonna go into what I said, and I admit what I said. I haven't denied what I said. I apologized for what I said, and if Wendy came in here, I would be happy to apologize to her. And I don't really care for Wendy either. I don't make any secret of that either. I don't care for Diane. I think Diane is pretentious, and I think Wendy is condescending. But people like who they like. But I made this comment before COVID was anything like it is now. And I'm talking 4 or 5 weeks ago. Okay. And listen, it was just an off the cuff. They were fighting. There were two lives going on at the same time.
So apologize for it.
What-
So apologize for what
I
you said.
did. I have apologized. I mean, I
Okay.
have said, I am very sorry. I said it. I am. I mean,
Okay, so I gotta
anybody
I gotta ask
anybody
you,
that knows me
I gotta
knows
ask
that.
you, Gravy K. I gotta ask you, did you vote on that crap that was put out? Did you vote
That I
on
what?
Did you vote on what was put out by Laura's ridiculous awards? Did you vote on that?
Yes, I did vote on that, but
You
what has
did
that got
vote
to
on
do with
it. So
anything?
whenever you seen that my name was up for a
Yeah, but nobody
CPS
voted
call,
on anything for you that I know about.
I don't, but when you seen my name or Tracy's name for a CPS call, are you fucking kidding me? You didn't
Yeah,
go
but
to
I
Laura
don't
and
know
say,
anything
Laura,
about
that's
that.
ridiculous.
Questions that I couldn't answer. I didn't I
You
didn't
did not
I didn't make
confront
any
her.
comment
You
on.
didn't have the balls to confront her and say, "Oh my God, Laura."
Listen,
Tawana has fought
this
so
is
hard
your
for
fight.
your
This isn't
children.
my fight, okay?
Look,
It has
I'm
nothing
not
to
gonna
do with me.
I'm not
Well,
gonna sit here and hold Gravy K responsible for Laura's
well,
disgusting
I'm angry at
award
anybody
show.
who voted in that and didn't call her to the carpet.
Listen, I came up here to talk about what I said, okay? I can't speak of the time that you were a Patreon, or that Tracy, you were a Patreon, because as you know, I became one almost as you guys were exiting, okay?
Right.
So there could have been many things that went down that I wouldn't have any privileged knowledge to, and I can't call you out on. And I don't think you should call me out on, because you yourself know that that's supposed to be, when you were in there and you were the ride or die,
Gravy,
that was
Gravy,
that was something that was important to you. And
Gravy,
I'm no different.
Gravy. Do you know me? Do you
Hey,
know?
Keith.
Okay. Do
I
you
don't
know?
really know what that means. What does
Okay.
that have to do with
Okay.
anything?
Do you know me enough? Have you heard me enough that if there was
No, actually, no, I would answer that. No.
okay, all
You
right,
and I,
you
you and I,
don't know that I don't ever try to protect
Okay,
Laura's
listen. Gravy
Laura's
apologized for her comment to Wendy. Now it's up to Wendy whether she wants to accept it or not. I'm not going to sit here and battle about current Patreons, ex Patreons. Gravy, all I can tell you is I wish you the best of luck
Pink,
with Laura.
that's a lie. I mean, I'm addressing Pink. Pink, why don't you come up here? Why don't you stop making videos about me? And why don't you just come up here? I mean,
I've never seen Pink make a video of you, Gravy.
that's because she took it down, like it wasn't any time at all. I woke up one morning, I woke up the next morning, and the whole video was on me and this comment that I made. And I just couldn't even believe it. I was like, what in the world? And listen, I don't have any extra grind. Here's the other, news flash for everybody. I don't have a channel that I go live on and fight back. So it's not really fair to just single somebody out and then just decide to go after them when you know full and well I don't have any platform to defend myself on. So she just goes around from chat to chat and brings this up. I mean, this is 5 weeks ago, and I didn't say you hated me. Well, I did say you hated me, but I was using it, as an exaggeration to make a point. What I meant was you don't like me because I called you out. And I did. And you and I got into it. It was way back in the day with what, oh, are you serious? You made a video. I watched it. I actually responded to it. And then I stopped myself. I was going to put it, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to do this. You talk about, do I know you? You don't know me. And I just am not going to engage in, like this frivolous back and forth stuff. And I really,
Didn't make
you're,
a
And
video.
I, and I'm not, and I'm
you
not,
are an
I'm not,
absolute liar because
I'm
you
not
did,
gonna,
and you know
I'm
you
not
did.
gonna, I'm not gonna let it happen either, Gravy K. Did you or did you not apologize to Wendy?
Yes. Well, not in person. I haven't, I don't go in
Okay.
their room.
Oh,
Well,
I'm not
Wendy's
anywhere where I
Wendy's
can.
Wendy's in this chat if you choose to apologize to her.
Wendy, I am very sorry I made that statement. I don't, it was, I made it on the, I just, on the cuff, I made it, and I was angry because uh, I was watching you and Diane, and I don't even remember what the live was about because you were going back and forth. And I mean, I was going back and forth from Laura's to yours. And what I was noticing was what I was hearing being said on Laura's was being translated differently. And that's when I went back over and I made the comment like, "Ugh, I can't believe these people. I mean, they just, are deliberately distorting what's being said." And they were. And I shouldn't have said it. But this is like got to be at least the fifth time I've apologized for it. I apologized on Heidi's. I apologized on Laura's. Now I'm apologizing on Tracy's. I'm sure there's other places that I have made the statement in chat. Yes, I know there are, and I just don't understand why everybody is trying to use this as like one of the worst things that's ever been done. I'm sorry I said it.
All right.
Clearly I didn't mean it. It's just like, the things that people say about each other, they're set in the heat of the moment. Of course I didn't wish a disease on you. And just for the record, not that this is any excuse, but it wasn't, nobody was even, it's isolating at this point. I mean, we weren't doing this 6 feet apart. Nobody had, self quarantined. People were still working. This was like, 5 weeks ago. I mean, things are a lot different now. So now it's like, oh, well, she said it like I said it yesterday. I didn't say it yesterday. I said it, 5 weeks ago. I mean,
All
it
right.
just,
Well,
who knew? It was like the flu, I mean, Jesus.
that's okay.
Anyway,
All right, Gravy. You've
anyway,
apologized. I
can I just,
appreciate it.
I don't want to go on and on about this, but I've got to address this because she continues to say this, and I absolutely, I want you to say to me right now, Pink, that I want you to state again that you did not make a video about me making that comment because I recorded it to respond to it. So I want you to say that again, okay? Because you have absolutely said 2 or 3 times in here now that you did not make a video, and that is a flat out lie, and it is. I don't understand why you are chasing me around like this. I mean, what is it that you want to say to me? What did I do exactly to you? I defended Analyzer in a chat with you where I barely said anything to you. I mean, you actually got angry with me because you were doing some parody skit of her and I called you out on it. And ever since then, you've been like on my case. But then you had your own troubles last summer. This isn't how long ago this goes back, last summer. Then you had your own troubles and you went away. And since you came back, it's like you've blocked me. And not that I care, but I can see people talk to you in the chat. And I know that I can't see you. And then all of a sudden, this magical video that you didn't
Good
make
night.
that I have a copy of appeared. So say it again. Tell me again, because I just saw you twice say what video? There's no video.
All right. Well, I'm not saying that she didn't make a video, Gravy K. I'm not saying,
Oh, God. Okay.
okay, Pink Lady Luck done said she didn't. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Gravy
she did
K.
because I have it.
Okay, well, you have the video,
How's
and you
that make you
obviously.
feel, Penny?
I don't want this to turn. I don't want
Yeah,
this
well,
to
I
be
don't
one of
either.
these
And I
channels.
didn't come up except to just say, I wish people would please stop trying to hang me by this rope. You know, like this is the worst thing that's ever happened in here for starters. I have admitted that it was a terrible thing to say. Wendy is not my favorite person, but I shouldn't have said it.
And that's all you can do. That's all
And
you
that's
can
all
do.
I can do. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I am sorry, and I mean that. I mean, I actually truly mean that. I'm sorry I said it.
Okay.
It was impolite, and I'm sorry.
Hey, Pink just said this has nothing to do with analyzer.
Yeah, Pink is just all over the place, but
I-
Pink is lying, but I don't think that's any newsflash. So just saying.
Okay,
But
I'm not
anyway,
getting into this
all right,
tonight.
I'm not getting into it either because I don't, you know, that's not what this is about. So I'm sorry, Wendy. Thank you, Tracy, for letting me come up here. And Tawanda,
No
you know,
problem.
I'm sorry if you and I have some issues. You know, I like you, but
you know what, Gravy? I don't have any issues with you at all.
All right.
My heart.
Well, I don't have issues with you either. I mean, you know, let's
my
just.
My heart was hurt tonight. I guess my heart's hurt because after looking at all the categories that were put out, that somebody wouldn't have stepped up and said, Laura, don't put out that category. That's not right.
Well, listen, I'm not defending any of it. I didn't have any. I didn't have anything to do with, you know,
it's not your responsibility.
But it isn't. I'm just a Patreon. That's all I am. You know, I'm not, you know.
It's not your responsibility. I'm sorry for saying it. I'm sorry I got angry.
It's not Gravy K's responsibility.
No,
she's just a Patreon.
I know
she has to, you know, she can go where she wants. She can support who she wants. Whatever's going on between her and Pink, I hope they can figure it out behind the scenes. Gravy K apologized.
There's nothing to figure out. You know, like I said, I don't chase her around. I don't make videos of her, and I, you know, don't make comments on her. I mean, I just, you know, she's just invisible to me, literally, because she had me blocked. So, you know. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for letting me come up. And
No
you know,
problem.
again, Wendy, sorry, you know, I'm sorry, you know. Okay. All right.
Stay healthy, Gravy K.
Thanks a lot. You guys too. Bye-bye.
Hey, Trace, this full-on drama 3 in here.
Full-on dramas what?
Full-on drama 3 is in the chat. It's a troll. Full-on drama 3 is not full-on drama.
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting ready. I'm shutting this down. I don't give a shit what any of y'all say. I actually do go to bed at a normal hour. Unlike some of you guys who stay up all night going out trolling. Not you guys, but it was a joke.
I'm a few hours behind you. So your 8:40, my 8:40 is your 11:40.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tawanda. I'll take my happy ass right out of this stream and leave you up here.
No,
I'll even go get Dana for you.
So many times on this. No, you don't. No, you don't do that to me.
All right, guys. Like I said, I had to get my frustrations out because I felt like what Laura did tonight. I mean, she can be mad at Diane and Wendy all she wants to. I mean, what else is new? But we all know that if she would have gotten a hold of something that Diane and Wendy had, she'd have blasted it everywhere. But Laura ran to Savage's nemesis. That proves right there what kind of person Laura is. The fact that she even had such disgusting questions on her questionnaire proves what kind of person Laura is. So, Laura, I'll tell you what, leave me out of your polls, leave me out of your mouth, and I can promise you I will continue to build my channel while you continue to destroy yours. Okay? Because that's about how I feel about it. I'm done with Laura. She's not taking any more brain cells away from me. I'm done. She did. She dropped Stephanie's Discord and she said it was because her ex-husband's mugshot pictures were in there. But then she turned around and did the same thing to Wogs. So, you know, I guess we've all done some dirty shit. But for her to sit over there and say, why is everybody always picking on me? I'm over it. I'm done with it. She's not taking any more away from me. I refuse to give her any more space in my head. It's not going to happen. She's not going to get any more content off me. It's just, I'm done with it, guys. I'm sorry. So our next night, we'll either be doing we'll either have a couple guests, a Lilac and why can't I
No,
remember Lilac?
hey,
Her friend,
it's
her friend.
lavender. It's lavender and
I can always
you can't
remember
even
Lilac, but I
remember
can
their
never remember
names.
Lavender.
You
And we're
can't
gonna have
remember
some
their
fun over
names.
here. We're
You
gonna tell
cannot.
some jokes. We're gonna play some games. Um, we're gonna do fun stuff.
Oh,
So for now,
and we're gonna do. You know what? I really want to do people who really know how to do good impersonations, not bad ones. I kind of like. I love Diane's yodel though. She does. Diane's yodel is
I
funny.
think Makeup Monster does some good
Oh my God, she's
imitations
imper-
too. I really do. So,
hey,
but
I've got a good impersonation too, but they can go up.
you know what? There's somebody, I don't know if she's in my chat, but I seem to miss her every time. That even if she's not here, I hope she hears me. Zooilly. I seem to miss her every time she's in my chat, and I always feel so bad about it. So if you're out there, Zooilly, I apologize.
I haven't seen
So,
her tonight. I see her in Makeup Mobsters, but I haven't seen her tonight.
all right, guys. Like I said, I'm getting off here. I'm going to bed. Tawanda, I'll talk to you shortly. Um, I wish you all health. Um, and let's pray to God we just get through this pandemic soon before we kill each other because it
Pray
just
for
can't
your
get no uglier out
neighbors.
here.
Pray for your neighbors. Help your neighbors.
Yep.
Y'all, I
Yep.
know.
Looking
I
in.
know. Even if you're a germaphobe and you're scared, if you're healthy, help somebody. Please help somebody, because we have a lot of people who need help.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
don't be
So
scared.
I'll see you guys around here soon.
Good night. Love ya. Love you, Trace.
All right.
Love
Love
you
you
guys.
too.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I didn't acknowledge everybody in chat. Good night.
See ya.